Hi, this is Wendy Stum with StreetPainting.tv, and we're coming to you from Festival Bella Via in Monterrey, Mexico. We are looking at the exhibition part of the street painting, and every year the Street Painting Festival has an exhibition section and then has a very large competition. The exhibition this year is a 40 by 13 foot mural that is kind of being done in 4 sections. And the mural is about important people and important places in Monterrey, in Nuevo Leon. And we've got a lead artist and a second artist, and then a few other artists helping with each section. So there's someone kind of in charge of each section who may designate, who is doing what. But I think a lot of times the artists, kind of get to pick which sections they're comfortable working on. We've got a really beautiful sky at the top of it that changes in color. It's got some beautiful purples and pinks and greens and blues and goes back to purple on the side. We've got the Governor's Palace in the middle, and we've got some mountains down here on the right side. You can see that the top of the piece is finished, and even I'd say about 2/3 of it is finished, and the artists are at the bottom kind of working towards the last third of the street painting. There's always some discussion when it's a group project. It's a collaborative effort about how we're going to do something or who's going to do something. So there is a little discussion right now going on with what the next move is. Let's walk around and we'll have a couple different views. This section shows some important figures of Nuevo Leon and also some important icons. You can see that the artists use a variety of chalks when they're working on this. They're using the regular sized thin pastels, and they're also using some really large sticks of pastels that will help them cover a bigger area in a shorter amount of time, since this is a pretty large piece. Right now we're looking at the part of the street painting mural that shows the governor's mansion, and that's in progress. You can see the different tools that the street painters have out, a brush to help clean away the area, and their chalks. There may be a few measuring sticks around. And of course something, comfortable to sit on and lean on. Hola, Beto.
Hola.
This is another section of the mural, and this section does include Cerro de la Silla, which is the famous mountain in Monterrey. It's shaped like a saddle at the top of it, and you can actually see it from where we're standing, except that there are a few umbrellas in the way, but it's over to the side of us, and it's a very large mountain. You can see it from many spots in Monterrey. There's also some important architecture in this piece that the street painters are working on, and some important people and figures in ballet, bullfighting, television, and baseball that are in this section of the figure. Okay, and moving down, this is the left portion of the street painting mural. And we've got some artists working on a building on the far left side. There's 2 people working on that. And I know there's going to be some people down here in the bottom. That's at the bottom, so they're saving that till last. But we've got Valentina in the middle. She's working on some buildings, and there's a tiger in front of the one building. And I think that's the mascot of the one of the universities, the University of Nuevo Leon, the tiger. You can see that they have reference materials, that the street painters have reference materials that they're working off of. and that really, helps them with coloring in, drawing in the different sections. So let's go get a side view of this. You can see just the huge variety of color that is in the street painting. I mean, everything ranges from blacks and whites and reds and golds in the buildings to all the blues and greens that are in the mountain to the sky of pink and purple. So it has really, there's a rainbow of color in this street painting, and I think it's beautiful and it's really coming out nice. It's a great collage theme for a street painting mural.